Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. You've probably already noticed the odd mosquito while outdoors in recent days. And these numbers are expected to increase as temperatures heat up through June. Blackbridge Brewery has built a reputation for quality tasting products in the craft beer industry. And now this award-winning Swift Current business is gaining national attention. Theo Fleury and his band the Death Valley Rebels were recently in Swift Current, promoting the album I Am Who I Am. Thanks for joining us here today. As we gear up for another busy summer season of spending time outdoors, health officials are reminding you to protect yourself from the West Nile virus. You've probably already noticed the odd mosquito while outdoors in recent days. And these numbers are expected to increase as temperatures heat up through June. A common trend for summers in Saskatchewan.
First mosquitoes will be the nuisance mosquitoes, which normally don't carry disease but can be quite irritating and cause quite significant skin reactions. So that's usually the beginning part. Now we are concerned a lot with the West Nile virus, which gets spread by the Culex tarsalis mosquito, which comes out a bit later into the summer. So in the initial months of the summer, we will see a lot of nuisance mosquitoes, but still, you need to protect yourself from those because they can cause nasty skin reactions. And then later on in the summer, for sure, we will be watching out for the Culex tarsalis, which spreads the West Nile virus.
And by taking a few simple steps to ward off mosquitoes, you can make the outdoors more enjoyable through the summer season.
Because anywhere that mosquitoes breed, stagnant water and bushes, you're likely going to get higher numbers and certainly a lot more bites that way. So protecting yourself with the DEET products and also the type of clothing, especially in the evenings, is key, but also your surrounding, if you can minimize the bush and any stagnant pools.
In the coming weeks, the Saskatchewan Ministry of Health will be publishing its West Nile surveillance results from across the province online, giving you a better insight into the hot spots for mosquito activity. For over 12 years, Southwest TV News has provided the visuals for the defining moments in our community. Support your community and help us to continue our work. Support our sponsors by watching the ads on YouTube and by clicking the ads on our website. Pennies per click, which will help us continue to bring you the award-winning news coverage you've come to expect from Southwest TV News. Celebrate Canada's 150, the Cowboy Way. Frontier Days in Swift Current is an exciting lineup of grandstand entertainment, June 28th through July 1st, including the Washboard Union, the CCA Rodeo and Cabaret, and the grand finale with Sawyer Brown and Aaron Goodman. Get your tickets today from the Swift Current Ag&X office or PharmaSave. The 79th Annual Frontier Days in Swift Current, June 28th through July 1st. A Swift Current Brewery is setting its mark on Canada's 150 celebration. We have more in this report. Blackbridge Brewery has built a reputation for quality tasting products in the craft beer industry. And now this award-winning Swift Current business is gaining national attention through the Across the Nation collaboration promotion.
And they emailed us to see if we were interested in it, and of course we were very interested. So we had to keep it confidential and not tell anyone for a few months till we released it in the spring. So it was really exciting. We went out end of February to brew with them. So we got to see the brewery in its beautiful space, and we spent the day brewing our beer. So it's nothing that we make here all the time. It's like a special beer that we brewed with them. So it's a Keller beer. It's a German lager. So that's the one beer that's in there. So then there's 12 altogether from across Canada.
Stenson goes on to add that the special Canada 150 beer cases are only available through SLGA stores and other liquor outlets across Canada for a limited time. However, you can be a part of a special launch event at the brewery.
What they're doing is they're, driving across Canada, going to all the breweries that participated to sort of promote the pack and release the beers. So they're coming here June 4th, and we're just having a little party in the front to promote it and celebrate the beer.
The Across the Nation Collaboration 12 packs are in limited supply at SLGA stores across the province.
We're looking at the exhibition called The Tablets by Douglas Bentham of Saskatchewan.
It's my first, what is commonly referred to as an installation. Hippocrates said that life is short, art is long. When you go into art, it just sort of sorts things out after a while. You start living this artful life.
Imagine a destination where you can enjoy world-class dining and unique accommodations. Take a leisurely stroll through streets filled with rich history while browsing for that perfect gift. Buy fresh produce from the farmer's market and enjoy a range of cultural events while stepping back in time to learn more about Canada's Old West. Your summer destination is awaiting you in Maple Creek. For event listings and all things Maple Creek, visit our website. Former NHL star Theo Fleury made a stopover in Swift Current, taking to the stage at the Lyric Theatre. Theo Fleury is well known for his NHL career, his best-selling books Playing with Fire and Conversations with a Rattlesnake, and his speaking tours sharing his story of healing as a victim of sexual assault as a teen by a former junior hockey coach. Now he's added a new chapter to his life, that of a country singer. Theo Fleury and his band the Death Valley Rebels were recently in Swift Current, promoting the album I Am Who I Am, a project which was 4 years in the making, with Fleury bringing his songwriting and singing talents into the spotlight.
Something that I didn't know I had in me was, the ability to write songs, and I love the process of taking a word, a thought, or an idea and turning it into something really cool. And the first album is really sort of, the musical version of my life.
Growing up listening to country music, Fleury was influenced by such greats as Buck Owens, Charlie Pride, and Willie Nelson, and says the lyrics to his songs tell a story from the heart, while offering a sense of healing for himself and others who hear the music.
One of my favorite lines in one of our songs is a song called Bottle of Shame, and drinking with the devil, hoping Jesus would drop in. Those are the kind of phrases that that you sort of are like, wow, when you put it on paper and then you put it into a song, it's like, wow, that really really makes sense, because there was many times that I was drinking with the devil, hoping that somebody would come in and save me, but at the end of the day, I'm the only one that can save myself, and when you ask for help and you finally get that help that you need, amazing things can happen in your life, and you can turn something really negative into something incredibly positive.
Along with his musical and speaking engagements, Theo Fleury is busy writing his third book and will be back in Swift Current on July 19th to showcase his documentary, The Victor Walk.
Writing the first book, Playing with Fire, was really that sort of catalyst that where I found purpose after playing hockey for so many years. I retired and I was sort of lost and didn't know what the rest of my life was going to look like, and writing that book has completely changed my life, and I travel exclusively all across North America now, doing speaking engagements and conferences, and talking about trauma, mental health, and addiction, and how all three are connected to each other, and so that's been incredibly rewarding, and now doing the music stuff too. I'm finding that a lot of the audience that comes to these concerts are people who are curious, who then connect to something, a word, a phrase, or a story that I tell during the show, where they come up to me after and go, "Oh my God, like I just had a light bulb moment here, and you know, I think I'm ready to make changes in my life." And so you just never know where, you know, you show up and you put the content out there, you put the music out there, you put whatever out there, and people really connect to what you're doing.
Theo Fleury, a survivor and an inspiration to all who have the pleasure of meeting him. More information on future concert dates for Theo Fleury and the Death Valley Rebels can be found online. Market Square is a summer tradition in downtown Swift Current. And organizers are now searching for entertainers, food vendors, and artisans to be part of the excitement for the upcoming season. Contact Marlene today at 750-7888 and spend your Saturdays in downtown Swift Current this summer. Market Square, proudly presented by the City of Swift Current, Standard Motors, Innovation Credit Union, and Southwest TV News. Celebrate Canada's 150 the Cowboy Way with Frontier Days in Swift Current. Enjoy the kickoff pancake breakfast and burning of the Frontier Days brand. Meet your friends along the route of the Canada 150 Let's Celebrate Parade. Enjoy the excitement of the Midway, livestock shows, indoor displays, and family fun zone, featuring an array of free entertainment, including the Kids Wild West Show. And look to the sky for the breathtaking Canada 150 fireworks. The 79th Annual Frontier Days in Swift Current, June 28th through July 1st. Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at southwesttvnews.com. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.